if you are new here, I'm Kanita, and if you're already watching this channel, welcome back. Today we are going to watch second episode of first season of the series Skins. So let's get it, let's go. Alright, let's see. So I already peeped the name of the file, it's Cassie. So I guess as we had like Tony's kind of point of view, I guess, in the first episode, because I wouldn't say it was like just his point of view, even though maybe he was more in the focus. So maybe in this episode as well we're gonna see like everyone what they're doing, but she's gonna be in the focus. So I got excited for it actually, because as I said that I like her, and yeah, we start with her with her morning. She didn't take her makeup off. That's what I noticed. Oh, I guess it is in character for her. Oh gosh, what the fuck is that? Girl. That's disgusting. Where is she? I would just run up to the bathroom, to be honest. What happened? I hope that's not her home. I hope she was just at some party and she can go home. Okay, that also explains the makeup. Oh, she's so thin. Wow, this house looks atrocious. I'm sorry. I mean, like the state of it. Oh gosh. Hey, that's one of their group, Chris, right? He looks pretty happy. Ah, she's looking there. That's rude. But also, I'm sorry, it's a little bit biological. But there are also options that it can. That's very sweet of you. When you are not aroused, it will be like way small, and when you are aroused, it will be like way big. But like not for everyone. I think some people, some men, it will be pretty much the same size, and for some it will be like a pretty huge difference. So I think you can't really judge by how it is like in the calm state. I'm sorry. She has a pretty dress. Oh, that's the other friend he's praying in the morning. Oh wow, did he have it all with him, like the clothes? He is well prepared. Mom home. So it is her home, or not? Not necessarily. Okay, not necessarily. Just let's see. Oh, because like if she cares about the Michelle's. Okay, so that's her house. I think she should remind her. He's like, I hope so. I hope not. Okay. That's rude. Well, she tried. She tried. like their group of friends and they're so mean to each other. And she's so sweet to everyone. She's too good for all of them. Even her best friend called her crazy bitch. Like, what the heck? Find a new friend. Oh, that's the mom. Cool. Totally. Her mom seems sweet. Malcolm looks dead inside. Good thing Cassie got out early, right? I mean, the guy who is praying, he shouldn't be too panicked. He was being pretty civil there, praying. Unlike these dudes who just ran out. Oh, is this the sticky note that she got? Like, during the party? Because Sid, right, got the, like, the virgin? I mean, that's even a little bit caring. Ah, she's like, you're hungry, here you go. That's very sweet. No, you don't wanna? Well, okay. Okay, so that is her house. It looks pretty cute. Maybe her situation at home isn't very good. Like, there must be a reason why she has this disorder, right? I mean, I would say she did come in on them, but there's also a baby, I think. I mean, at least, like, it's kind of nice that people around her, like, worry about her. I feel like, go to the shower, that's what you got to do? Half a kilo, that's not that much. Okay, and they already sign her off if she does that? Oh, poor girl, she has to do all that. Is this her mom's drawings or... like her mom's drawings of herself or... or it's her, like, husband or boyfriend or whatever he is who drew those? Oh gosh, they need better walls, like better soundproofing. That's horrible. Okay, I can definitely feel like some problems in this house. But not something related to eating, though. Like, there must be something more specific for that, right? From unknown? Who's bullying who's eating? I'm not sure if just like typing "eat" is very helpful, to be honest. I feel like there has to be some psychological treatment. I wonder what that. She said in last episode she also took some pills. And right now she also took some kind of pill again, I think. I wonder is this pills like making her less hungry or something? Okay, so that is her dad. And he is an artist. Like they don't really care, maybe that like they do care a little bit, of course, about their kids, right? But maybe like not enough. I feel this they're being neglectful, that's the word. Maybe it would be better for them not to have kids and just like chill together, you know. That's how she's gaining half killer. I think she's also like so cute and so adorable that makes people want to care for her. I think I was told that in episode 2 there's also some scene where the music is different. Probably not this one. That's pretty depressing lyrics. Not enough for her examination. Ah, she's using water. I think it could give you a half pound actually. Maybe I think it like the technically it's possible. I think. Wouldn't say for sure. it's fast. Does she want to pee already? Oh, she folded so quickly. Good for her, actually, I think, maybe. If she doesn't reach the assessment. Maybe that would be better. I just thought about the carpets of the girl from the previous episode. I was thinking, that's how, that's not how. Yeah, I think this is a bit of a critique on this kind of organization. Like, they don't... Oh, that's very sweet. Like, they don't actually care enough or, like, do enough, maybe. Well, I understand Dr. Stock, she said, also, because... I mean, someone just kissing you without your consent is also, like, maybe not very... But I think that was a sweet gesture. Oh, how are Sid's balls? I don't know. It's funny he's in the same, like, help group as Cassie. Maybe. Maybe he needs, like, a higher level professional for this. Oh, okay. Well, you know, spliff they called it, right? Okay, that must be another person if he's... She recognized him. So he didn't return it yet. But he didn't get his hands on him for that. Okay. Oh, he didn't even look in the mirror? Oh, these look good. I love potato. Is it against her will? They're like, man, you overdid it a lot. Oh, he has bounty. I love bounty. Ah, right, he ran out and... Oh, she called the police? Well, that is kind of true, I think. Well, as his best friend, I suppose. That's why it was so dirty. That's what she loves to do with food. She likes rearranging food. Throwing, rearranging. Why did you... I wouldn't be happy if someone touched my food with their fingers. Yeah, at least eat the apple. Yeah, I don't think her parents notice anything. I agree with him. But I will be honest, I don't know what to do in this kind of situation. I've never been in it or had anyone like close to me. Yeah, I think neglectfulness of her parents is definitely a big part of the problem. More like why she can't heal from it, but I think why she got it should be something more specific. And I mean, it maybe not other people's business, but if they care for her, of course they're worried about her. Like, that makes sense, right? But I guess she's not used to it because her parents don't like care enough. Okay. I mean, at least it's on the forehead, you know. It's not that bad. That's very productive. That's rude. Good job, girl. I think she thought it's nice that Sid kinda actually cared enough to say it's fucked up what she's doing. And when Tony was being kinda mean to him, she did that. That's kinda that's nice. Alright. Medicine. Um Did you like just forget about it or something? Did he do it? Is he the one did he send her like the message and gave the sticky card, or was it someone else? I mean, I don't have any other suspects here. What is this place? Combined showers? In showers in school? What is going on? Oh, that's their teacher. Don't they have like a lock for it if it's staff's room? What? Oh gosh. That's so strange. Staff toilets. He's going back. Oh gosh. Also, I wanted to say while they're not saying anything, I actually saw a little bit of that scene, like many years ago, how she arranges food. I think my sister showed it to me, and I recognized it when I saw it. I don't think I saw the full one, but like a little bit. So she starts liking him, I suppose, because he's pretty sweet. Oh no! Run! What is going on? Everyone is looking except for what she wanted. Okay, I thought they could be good friends. I sensed some friend energy, but I guess she's like thinks he's quite nice. And she said, he said, wait, he likes Michelle, right? the crisis is about, girl. Oh, how rude. Oh. I think you should. Yeah. Yeah, but he doesn't have money. I think he has to own up to his parents. Well, you still have your balls. So. Thanks, Sanch. Stop. Oh my gosh. Their school is such a mess. I'm such what the heck is going on? Like, just as she is reprimanding him about it, he's like, yeah, lovely. Oh, she's beaming. Oh my gosh. Oh, what a cute phone. I don't think I noticed the stickers before. Well, is this... No, it's still ringing though. Or is it a message? So she suspects him, I suppose. But it could be someone else. Of course he is chill, it's not his balls. But it was because of you. Could he be a supply teacher? That would be crazy comedic timing. Why is he a teacher? I mean, that made sense, like, because of the parallel here and like the saying that he won't find him. I don't think he should be allowed to teach kids. Panic attack. Tap? Oh. $300. That's a lot, right? Like, especially since it was filmed a long time ago. Wait, dollars? Pounds, probably, right? They are not in America. They are in, yes, 300 pounds. Okay. I still think like that owning up to your parents would be a good plan. At least they can help like with the money part and get you out of it. Also, I think you can go to the police because oh yeah, see, that's a good idea. But I think like distributing is a crime, but buying is not a crime. I'm not sure. Like, it depends on the rules of the place. Actually, I think. He was talking to his mom, so it wasn't him. I think it's just a coincidence. Yeah, it's not him. What the fuck? How can she imagine messages? Is this like technically possible? What is going on? Maybe that's her mind actually like craving for a person who will care for her and force her to eat. That's so strange. And she herself rearranged the potatoes. This goes deeper than I thought. Looks so idyllic. Gosh, always all over each other. Okay, it's not idyllic anymore. Oh, that's a nice stash, girl. You have such a nice stash, and no, I have to say, when you don't, like, I don't have an eating disorder, but sometimes I just like don't feel like eating. I'm not really like inspired by that. So I eat a lot of like sweet stuff and buns and everything because I'm more excited about eating something like sweet, right? Gosh. Hmm. That's really good. Gosh, I'm sorry, my eye is kind of malfunctioning. But I'm glad she's having like a breakthrough again. Is this a taxi driver? But then there were no messages at all. That was a bit like enigmatic, right? You? Yourself? It's a burger. Why do you need knife and fork? I hope she doesn't throw up after that. Ah, no, she's using it. Is he not falling for it? Then they cut off there. Okay, this is pretty interesting because again, I'm not really sure. Like, I never had problems with this myself, and I had a friend who was very thin, but she was eating, but she had another problem. Like, there were biologically nutrients weren't being well absorbed in her body, and so she couldn't really like be a healthier weight even though she tried eating. It didn't help that much because I think that was kind of more of a medical problem. And I don't think she ever had like problems eating. She When she visited me, she ate too, and when I was visiting her, she was cooking and eating. And I feel like it was really more of this kind of physical medical problem and not psychological, so I can't really say much about that. But obviously in Cassie's case, I feel like there has to be a reason for why this happens. So for example, you are seeing that like all around you there is this idea that you have to be thin to be beautiful and to be loved and something like that, and you maybe can get influenced by that, and this is the goal, you want to stay thin. But at the same time, in Cassie's case, I didn't really notice how like body checking herself, trying to check like this desire to actually be thin, to be pretty or anything like that. I didn't notice that at all. So I have a new thought. I'm just trying to be a couch psychologist here. So maybe she wanted to be noticed by her parents, and again we can see that there are a lot of things that she does kind of subconsciously, unconscious, no, subconsciously, I think the right word, right? So she maybe didn't realize it, but maybe she stopped eating to get her parents' attention because they are quite neglectful, and that doesn't really help. They are still pretty neglectful, right? But deep, like in her heart, she wants someone to express love for her and to care for her. I can understand that too, because I feel like when another person tells me something like that, it shows that they care. Like, did you eat, or are you eating well, or you should go to sleep now, it's too late. I perceive it as like expression of love, expression of care, and I feel like she feels the same, and she wants to have that expression from someone. That's why she started liking Sid, because she thought he's sending her the messages, and also verbally he said like, that's fucked up that you kind of pretended to be okay but you're not actually okay, and what you're doing with the food. And that's actually what she wanted to hear, someone to care enough to say that's not okay, you shouldn't be doing that. And so deep down she kind of wanted someone to do that. And in the end, I think she realized it was herself also, because subconsciously she was telling herself like, I want to get better, I want to be able to eat normally and not die from anorexia, you know. And so it also helps that there seems to be like, she found an adult around her that actually seems to care about her, because obviously like the main doctor in that clinic and overall in the clinic, they didn't seem to like care enough, right? They were like, well, okay, fine, but especially like the director or whatever she is. But the taxi driver, even though he was like, I'm not gonna tell on you that you're putting these weights on, but the idea is he was being very caring still with her. He was being very kind and soft, and I feel like that made her feel like she can be comfortable around him and can trust him. And when there's person like that with her, she can who can support her, she can find also strengths within herself to like try to overcome this disorder. But yes, like I had that thought that I expressed also, like seeing her stash. I'm not quite sure of like the meaning of that. Maybe that's like food I'd like to eat and I would really like to be able to eat because it's so sweet and tasty. And yeah, as I said, like I'm sometimes like I don't really feel hungry that much. Like as you can see from how I look, I don't have problems with eating, but I don't like, oftentimes I'm not really like inspired to eat. I have other things to do, and if there was some kind of pill that I could take and it would have like all the calories, all the nutrients, I would keep a stash of that for the moments where I'm not really feeling like eating. But I feel like, yeah, stuff like sweet pastry, something fun, something exciting, it always helps me to kind of feel motivated to eat something. Because if it's just, I don't know, plain rice and meat, I'm not really interested in that, you know. I don't want to eat. Of course, if like a lot of time passes and I'm hungry, I'm going to eat. I will become hungry, I will eat it anyway, right? But sometimes like oftentimes, right, the food has to be exciting for me to want to eat it. Otherwise I'm like, I'm good. So when I wake up, I don't feel hungry right away. It can be hours before I feel hungry. And so in the morning, usually I usually eat a sweet pastry, because that's something that I'm excited to eat, not because I'm hungry, but just because it looks sweet and tasty, right? So in that regard, maybe that's also something that she has going. Maybe if I'm not sure, because I feel like maybe in this case it's better to start from safer foods in terms of what you think like will make you fat, right? Start from something like yogurt and fruits and stuff, and then slowly build up to foods that scare you more. But again, as we decided that her problem is from trying to get attention subconsciously from her parents. It's not about staying like thin or being scared to be fat. So I think maybe in her case, this is actually her motivation. Like, I want to eat these sweet and tasty things, and so I want to get better so I can enjoy them. So yeah, that's my thoughts on this episode. I suppose I really enjoyed this one much more than the first one, honestly. I think because I like Cassie more, and because she's a more interesting character for me, at least so far. There's more to discuss, more to look into, unlike with Tony, who struck me as more shallow person, and it doesn't seem, at least at first, that he has some problems we can discuss. So we'll see what the third episode has, but that would be it for today. So please share your thoughts in the comments without spoilers, of course. Thank you for watching, and see ya.